All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
South Florida Richtivities. There goes the neighborhood.
Hey, opulent booby.
Opulent booby crew? The booby crew?
Shit!
Well, that's the E right there. E.
Oh!
Shit. Oh no.
Let me at least announce the Mozafajukan show.
Oh my gosh.
You want to start? You want to do that one over?
Should we, or do we keep going?
Let's just keep going.
All right,
Yeah.
come on, Ben.
But you have to do a shot,
I know.
girl.
Come on, Ben.
All right. I'm coming.
Oh.
Christmas.
Shots.
All right, here's one. There's
Oh
one.
my lord, Ben,
Oh,
you're in the
boy.
same outfit as last week.
I know. I'm in the same one.
I haven't showered since last week's show.
Cheers. I'm the only clean one.
Woohoo.
Hey, opulent bougie crew and wasteful CRN trolls.
Got a question, comment, or a buck wild neighbor's stories? Do hit us up on 239-300-7276.
If you'd like to sponsor our show or our alcoholism, email us at info@crazyrichneighbors.com to inquire about opportunities. And shout out and thanks to our sponsor, Podcast Junkies, here in Boca Raton, Florida.
Whoop whoop.
Yes, check out our mean mugs. On YouTube. Okay, on our channel at YouTube. I know our YouTube channel.
200 subscribers. Welcome to the
Welcome to the neighborhood. Profesh, you got
In
this.
the wake of Let Them Eat Cake, the Met Gala drama, which stirred up debates about celebrity extravagance in the face of societal issues and a terrible economy, we turn our attention to the grandeur and opulence of South Florida, as rapper outgirl Saweetie calls them in her new song, Richtivities.
But first, hey Benjamin.
Hello. Oui, oui. Oh, I meant to do that. Sorry
Comment
about-
ça va?
It is a great day today.
In the neighborhood.
Why is that,
neighborhood.
Benjamin?
Yes.
Wanna know why?
Yes, why?
I'm wearing new pants.
I'm just glad you're wearing pants. Because
Good.
unbeknownst to our listeners
you
and
change your
viewers,
No, I didn't change them.
Oh, okay.
I
he was threatening to take his pants off before we started rolling, so that you're wearing pants. Bravo! Bravo!
Awesome.
these pants are just a little tight, around the.
Did you put on, you didn't put on weight though.
No, just around, the
The package area?
package area.
Oh, it's like you got half chub or something?
No. It's
Thank
just,
God we already got the E. Don't forget to slap that on,
We
Ben.
my
ain't,
God.
we ain't giving anybody half chubs.
Oh no, yeah.
child.
You gotta pay for that.
It's all them hotties
Child.
next door.
I ain't paying.
Who
I'm
keeps
married.
they keep popping in
I know
here.
all these young hotties keep popping in to see our Benjimon. Is the door
Yes.
locked?
The door is locked. No,
Okay.
but no interruptions.
Well,
Interruptions.
interrupters. Well,
Inter-
somebody came in last session.
Yes,
She was cute.
She was cute, but the door was locked. She let her in.
I did. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
What was that about?
Oh, so I helped. I let her borrow some of my equipment,
I bet you
Oh, what was
did.
she? Uh-oh.
and she was just returning her equipment to me.
What equipment did she have?
What's she doing?
No,
Recording
I've-
like a podcast? Or she just like is she an influencer?
Yeah, she's been helping with a lot of real estate agents build their portfolios. So I lent her my microphones and stands and stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't see her carrying anything.
It was
you?
It was in her. I'm just kidding.
No, but she seemed
No,
they,
she had
they
it.
were really nice though. Once
They're
I got
so
her
sweet.
I got her early and they're like and I was like stooping down looking
you
at
were
our
sitting
script
on the
before.
drain
Yeah,
pipe.
and they were like,
Oh.
come inside.
Yeah,
And sit down. We
they're
have AC and we have Wi-Fi. That was so sweet.
they're so nice. They have actually really taken care
What's
of
their
a lot of our-
business? Let's give a shout out to their
Yeah,
business.
we could beachfront properties.
Oh, hey,
You
beach
should get them as a sponsor.
Yeah, we should
Instead of
talk
this
to them.
free shit they're getting.
We're edgy though, so we're not for everybody.
No, child. We're an acquired taste and a risky booking.
Mhm. Facts.
But yeah, they're awesome. They're right next door. They come in. They sometimes help us clean up the studio.
Can they
you
clean the bathroom,
serious?
please? Because
No,
that is.
well, yeah, I'll
no
let her know.
points.
But they've come in here and they're like, "Boys,
Oh,
what are you guys doing?
are
You
you
guys," and they'll
serious?
just
You
literally.
know that,
That
it's
is so
because they're
sweet.
interested in y'all.
I know who does that, child. I'm trying to clean nothing
No, Joe.
except my body.
But please pick up what they're throwing down.
Well, but they're all taken.
but
It doesn't matter.
isn't Christian like?
do they get
is
wedding
Christian
rings
dating
on?
one of them?
Oh, they do. Okay, no.
They're probably looking for some side action.
Side hustle.
I think they're. I don't want to. That's an off air kind of
yeah.
conversation.
So you went from oversharing to swinging the pendulum to undersharing.
Yes, because I have learned a lesson, a very valuable lesson.
He has to protect his lady friends.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
they don't come harassing all of your aunties.
And shout out
too.
to the other lady friend with that last fallout, because she's probably listening. I would think she's
Thanks
listening.
for the download, queen.
But also, too, you were a bit of our hero, just
I mean,
FYI.
major props.
Okay?
Major
Still, okay?
props.
And you're invited on the show.
You always
Yes,
invited.
and this little fishhooker doesn't need to be here if you do want to come on
Yeah,
and
but-
tell your side of the relation.
If you want to.
If you want to. And we
Now,
can,
I can
we
be here, too.
patch
No.
in Wayne Carr for his expert opinion.
Yeah, but honestly, I mean, we're talking about like many Sugar Mama episodes ago, but she's
That
like,
we had to take down.
but I really do, yes, but I really do admire like
her chutzpah,
vigor and energy, and
her life force.
I wish I could be like that, like now, much less later, honestly.
Yeah, no.
So we're fangirling if you're listening.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
yeah.
absolutely.
We're
We've
all
never
fans.
said anything
Never.
untoward. We might have had a little
And our
chuckle.
little doe-eye drummer boy was falling. So there you go.
That's it.
Well,
Alas,
at least she wasn't
we
falling.
will move on. We will move on.
Who watched the Met Gala?
OMG. I watched the recaps on social media.
I'm not into it. I mean, I just am not.
Boo.
I mean, this year,
Crazy.
it's just repugnant to me.
I know, especially all that's going on, I guess, in the world and with the economy and
Well, that's
whatnot.
just it. The economy is in the toilet.
It really is.
And yes, thank you, Jesus. I am financially secure thanks to the hard work of my husband.
And you too, boo. You work every day.
I do work every day, but he's the big earner. But let me just say, I am a blue collar values girl through and through. I was raised middle class, and that has not left me. And the economy stinks. So to have all these fazookers in their $1,000 dresses and $multi-million jewels buying $75,000 tickets, and then they expect all of us to be happy for them. It's just completely tone deaf this year.
But you know, and you rich, and you think you feel that way. So
I am
imagine
rich,
like the average.
But I'm not rich
person.
like these people. Like
But you can imagine though.
I'm not rich to buy a $75,000 ticket and
Boo.
pay all this shit for
I
the
know
dresses and shit.
I know, but still, imagine like what I'm saying is.
I know.
Wait, did you just say $75,000
Yes.
for a dress?
No, for a
Yes.
ticket.
Oh,
The
for a
ticket.
ticket. I mean, for a
Plus
ticket.
they
The
pay-
dresses are hundreds
Probably
of thousands
yes,
of dollars,
plus the
and the jewels are
jewels.
millions of dollars. And then you have transportation, you have security, you have hair,
But
you have
imagine-
makeup. Hair and makeup are $5,000 each per day.
But we feel this way, and we are in agreement, and we are well off. Okay,
Correct.
imagine the average American who cannot buy food for their families, pay
Correct.
their rent, working, trying. Okay,
Credit card debt is at an all-time high because people cannot afford the basics of life.
Yeah.
And I just found this Met Gala
I know.
this year to be so
People are sick
tone
of it,
deaf
and people are
disgusting.
sick. And then
And a
J-Lo
lot of these
with her
people,
attitude.
correct. A lot of these people have utter contempt for the middle and lower class people of this, country that like does the hard work, that works at companies for these people to benefit,
I agree. Everybody's sick of them and had enough. And you know what?
including us.
including us. And we don't have to worry about where our next meal is coming from.
Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, so it's like the let them eat cake fallout from the
Yeah.
Met Gala, you guys.
Gross.
So let us recount this little tale, okay? I'm sure many of you have heard about it, but Benny didn't hear about it. So according to the Yahoo News, celebrities hit the red carpet for the 2024 Met Gala and shared their extravagant takes on this year's theme, the Garden of Time. But instead of being praised for their looks, they're being blocked everywhere. A video posted by popular TikToker Haley Bailey sparked a new movement being coined Blackout 2024 or Blocking 2024 and Digi Guillotine. Okay, like the guillotine from, let
The
them
French
eat cake.
Revolution.
Yes.
But I will say that we have to take caution with this guillotine bullshit and even this whole cancel culture thing, because eventually the guillotine comes around to the people operating it. So we need to take a step back. And that's what happened in the French Revolution, y'all.
It's a really good point.
That's exactly what happened in the French Revolution. So if you don't learn from history, it will repeat itself.
But I'm glad
okay?
they're hitting these celebs where it
Well, I am
hurts.
too, but there is a limit. We can't cancel everybody.
I
because
agree. I'm
eventually
not a
that's-
cancel culture.
I am not either.
But all of these celebs just posing up, it was disgusting to see, and they
I
look
agree.
beautiful. Nobody's
And J-Lo
hating.
was a bitch, as we've been talking about.
Oh my gosh!
Somebody asked her, "Who are you wearing?" She goes, "Schiaparelli."
and then just looked the woman up and down,
Yeah.
and then walked away with the
With
attitude.
disgust. No wonder Ben Affleck looks so fidgetic and miserable. If
Yeah.
that's how she is,
Yeah.
I watched that video over and over
Me
again.
too.
You could see her struggling to go up the stairs. Okay, I get it.
And her
But
dress
honey,
looked beautiful.
her
She's on
dress looked
Ozempic too.
gorgeous.
Allegedly.
Who's not? Tirzepatide for the win. But she, okay, I get it. You're struggling to go up the stairs in your tight dress and your platform heels. But thank the Lord for all your blessing, bitch.
She could have smiled and been like
Gracious.
Scarapelli and moved
Be
on.
gracious.
Like she knows she's being canceled on social media.
So straight out of the French Revolution, when Queen Marie Antoinette told everybody who was in dire poverty without any bread, and she said, "Let them eat cake."
Yeah, and they beheaded her.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So this social media star, whose real name is Haley Bailey, was heard lip syncing to a sound "Let Them Eat Cake" while she showed her over-the-top Met Gala look in the May 7th video, which already amassed $19.3 million views. Sorry, she's probably made I don't know, probably several $100,000 on that
that's
video.
like a couple million less than this show will download. So.
Yeah. But they get paid for their views too, so she's making money on that. So she lost millions of followers since, and so has Kim K, Taylor Swift, and they're just losing millions and millions of dollars, and they're calling for a boycott of not just their social media accounts, but for people to stop endorsing and their supporting their businesses, as well as Kylie, everything Kendall, the Kardashians are being. Kim got booed at Tom Brady's roast.
She did.
And apparently she paid a lot of money to get it removed from the Netflix.
It just shows you.
The Netflix edit.
Yeah, it just shows you how out of touch the elites in this country are with people.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I mean, we're rich. Okay, we're not billionaire. I mean,
Right.
I can't.
No, I'm a billionaire.
Billionaire.
I'm still working, child.
I'm working too, boo.
Mm-hmm.
But we know, and like I said, I still, will always have my middle class, blue collar values.
Yes, and I came from
And
a third world country and grew up middle
Correct.
class.
And we're never going to change that. And it's just so gross, for these people to put on these displays of ostentatiousness
Yes.
when they're country people. And to the point of the Kardashians, the people who buy their products are struggling.
I know.
It's
they're
disgusting.
The idiots. They're the idiots. Somebody on social media posted, remember when Kylie was very close to billionaire status? There were regular Americans and probably people from all over the world donating so that she would pass the millionaire status to
What's wrong with
billionaire.
y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
Let me tell you, but these people are severing them, just killing them on social media.
It's fine to buy their products, okay? They make good shit, except for Lemmy Rest or whatever that was.
I don't know. This Lemmy stuff ain't working.
But why would you give your
I don't know.
hard-earned money so
People are waking up. People are
what's her
waking
name?
up.
Like, what's her name? Kardashian can be helped over the finish line of billionaire status.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
crazy.
get your heads out of your asses. And how many
Stop
of y'all
worshiping
how
like
how many of
plastic
y'all are
gods.
living in your parents' basement while you're doing that?
Yeah, truly, we're like throwing shade at y'all. So
Well, because we can know you can do better.
yes, somebody said, "Girl, read the room."
Yeah, read the
Okay?
economy, y'all.
Someone even compared this year's Met Gala to the Hunger Games franchise, with one saying, "Watching this from District 12."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Absolutely. So TikToker JPaul20 explains the crusade, quote, there is a new movement to cancel celebrities and influencers, specifically to block them on all social media platforms, the poster said in a video that's garnered more than 800,000 views as of May 9th. Again, we're not like so gone on this whole cancel culture thing because what goes around comes around. But
No,
let's have
but
a
don't
reset.
support their businesses.
And let's have a reset of our priorities and who we put up on a pedestal.
Stop worshiping
Right?
celebrities, you guys. And honestly, and maybe protest about what's happening right here on the home soil too, right?
Just worry about your own damn selves.
Yeah, exactly. So, according to the movement, everybody must block the elite, okay? It's such a simple answer. We control their importance, one person said. I'm done engaging and following them. Attention is currency, wrote another. And that is true.
I do love that people are finally wisening up to this.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I unfollowed a few. I mean, I'm not big on social media or whatever, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let me watch the numbers fall.
Yeah, who cares?
Yes.
So the Met Gala, in case anyone cares, raised about $23 million, with all proceeds going to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Now, here's something that nobody really is talking about, and that's the dark side of the theme of the 2024 Met Gala. So it was based on J.G. Ballard's poem or story, The Garden of Time. It's basically about a horde of heaving and swearing masses that descend on a Mozart-playing Palladian villa where a count and countess are living out the last days of their lives. So think about that compared to you have the 1% of the 1% living the high life at the Met Gala, while protesters, many of them paid for by the 1% of the 1%, causing chaos outside of the event and just up the street at Columbia University.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like, it's a really dark theme.
It really is.
But Anna Wintour is a little bit prescient in that she sort of picked a theme that then encapsulated what's going on in society right now.
I do not like her.
Dark spirit.
I think she's like very judgy, and this is all very, very shallow, where like people are starving, right?
Correct.
Like $23 million to like fashion. I'm sorry.
Well, no, the Metropolitan Museum of Art is a huge facility. It's got like ancient artifacts and dinosaur bones and stuff. I mean,
people are hungry, dude.
Well,
like,
I get it.
You know,
I agree. I agree.
Feel bad.
At least don't rub it in our noses.
Or even take a little bit of it, right? And donate to a women's shelter or a school, or adopt a school in the area around the Metropolitan Museum of Art or whatever, right? Like, just balance it out. But Vogue is losing money, is from all reports. And they need ad revenue. They need money. So who knows where this money is going to, right? Like every charity, what's really going to the charity? We know it's not going to any other, to help the poor or to help veterans or to help moms or to help cancer survivors. It's not going to any of that. Otherwise, they would have been bragging about it. It's unfortunate, but anyway, child, thank the Lord that we still D-list. Otherwise, we'd be canceled too. Okay?
No, we still are very like down to earth and grateful for what we have.
Yes.
We got our heads on right.
Yes, exactly. And we don't relish in people's poverty, even though we're talking. I mean, we live in Boca, which by extension is very high end, very opulent, for most.
Yes, but we also do a lot of good.
Yes, we do try.
We do.
Yes.
So good news, y'all. At least all y'all in Florida, tax
Yes.
breaks are coming. But don't move here. We're closed. Okay?
We are,
And all
child.
the snowbirds just went home. Thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah. Bye,
Okay?
y'all.
Toodaloo.
Love y'all. If you're listening, you're part of the Bougie Crew. But
Yeah,
bye.
we miss you. Governor DeSantis just signed House Bill 7073. Tell the people what that means.
Lawmakers included in a series of tax holidays in this package, including 2 periods when shoppers will be able to stock up on hurricane supplies and school supplies without paying taxes. Thank you. Every little bit counts,
It
dude. Every
does.
little bit counts.
It does.
Okay. The holidays are expected to save shoppers a total of $289 million, with the back to school discount period topping the list at $92.2 million. So thank you so much.
And for our working families, like to
Yes.
not have to pay sales tax on school supplies.
It's
That's freaking brilliant. And for all the
beautiful.
teachers out there who buy school supplies
I know, for their kids.
for the kids, especially the kids that can't afford it.
Yes.
Bravo.
Yes. So mark your calendars, people. Let's take what we can get.
Yes, exactly. So our cocktail of the week is in honor of the celebs being canceled and the businesses being boycotted for attending the $75K per ticket cost to bitchy Anna Wintour's Met Gala. So this recipe is courtesy of foodnetwork.com.
Yes, it is. And it's called the Sazerac and can be found at the High Limit Lounge in the Aria Resort and Casino in Las Vegas for a mere $1,500.
If you buy that, you're an asshole.
I know. How freaking wasteful. And if you
Totally.
see this little glass of thing, it's like this much, okay? The Hardy Thoroughbred Cognac is the star of the show, and the High Limit Lounge is the only place where you will find it. The cocktail is so easy. You won't even need to disturb your help, you
Miss
guys.
Sheila does need some time off, Queen.
Hit it, boo.
So, yeah.
The expensive ass cognac.
Is rounded out by the VEP Green Chartreuse,
Whatever that is.
Peychaud's Bitters, Demerara Sugar, and a rinse of absinthe and lemon oil?
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes,
I thought lemon oil was a furniture polish.
I thought so too. Gosh darn it, like pledge-esque.
Yeah, so for $1,500, you too can drink some pledge.
Oh God, people have more money than sense. Like seriously, a $1,500 drink.
I felt bad last week when my husband and I were at Mia Rosebud Steakhouse.
They're
and
expensive, boo.
I got a cocktail for $25 and I felt
It's
bad about that.
expensive.
It's so expensive.
Child life in Boca's expensive.
Child, please.
Don't move here. We warned ya.
We're closed.
Ah, those who delight in the splendor of opulence and aren't concerned about the eat the rich movement, Florida offers a treasure trove of extravagant experiences where luxury knows no bounds. Let us embark on a journey through the pricey pleasures, each with a price tag befitting its grandeur.
Disclaimer, we recommend celebs and the uber rich lay low because y'all aren't on the favored list right now and refrain from posting about this bougie-ish, okay, till the heat's off, y'all.
Yes.
So here's a roundup of the Trey wasteful things to indulge in while visiting the Sunshine State. Let's start with the top 10 most expensive hotels in Miami,
Yes.
which is like the new Wall Street. Post-pandemic.
Yes, honey. So, you guys, the St. Regis Bal Harbor Resort, okay, for a mere $40,000, you can enjoy the Palace Suite with a 7,000 square foot, range of whatever.
Living space.
Private pool, and Michelin star dining. $40,000.
Okay, I will say, I've
$40,000?
not stayed. No. I've not stayed in the suite.
That's a night?
I think it
Who
didn't
wrote this?
specify.
Well, actually, it
No,
says
I
price range
came from-
nightly.
Yeah, price. It's a per night, y'all. It's per night.
Well,
This came from a
hang
very
on.
reputable
Hold
website.
up, wait a minute. The house I live in with Mr. Sam is 5,000 square feet. So just
You can
for
rent that out.
well, I'm just saying. So $40,000. I'm not saying it's right, but this house is almost 1.5 times the size of the home I live in. I'm not saying the 40K price
But it's
tag.
the hotel. But that's what the people
But let me
said.
just say, I've stayed at this property
Yes.
in a $40,000 room. It's really nice. It's really nice.
And plus the Michelin star resto.
It's really nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Like, I could have lived, because we had a kitchen.
Nice.
We had a balcony. Everything was gorgeous. It's really nice.
Okay. There you go. So you guys, it's so worth it. Okay. Endorsed by CRN. Richtivities.
A normal room, not the $40,000.
Dang. But could you imagine though? 7,000 square feet.
You know what, though?
Who spends that? And then who's going for one night? So then you know they're there for at least 3 or 4 nights.
Yes, Queen.
Could you imagine?
No.
Jesus.
That's stupid money.
Mm.
Then next up is Villa Casa Casarina at $30,000 a night, and that'll buy you the penthouse suite with a private rooftop pool, oceanfront views, and minimalistic elegance, which makes me think it's gonna be like not so nice. Like,
I know.
if I'm spending $30K, I want some decor, child.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolute. And listen, any bougie crew members who have like stayed at any of these properties, hit us up. We want to hear how
You
it
could
was.
be anonymous
We
so
know you're
nobody
out there.
eats your rich ass.
Exactly. We won't tell. So you guys, next up is the Satai Miami. Are you okay, Benjimo?
It was that
Okay.
ass-eating thing I said.
Hey.
It must have been. It must have been.
So the Satai Miami Beach, you guys, is $25,000 per night. You got a penthouse suite with a private rooftop, ocean views, and again, minimalist elegance.
Okay, I stayed here too. Here's what I don't like. I don't like this Asian vibe of let me put the bathtub right next to your bed. That's and weird.
Hey.
I don't like it. The bathtub needs to be in the bathroom. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
I
And
know, I
again,
don't like that.
did
I
not
don't
stay
like
in the
tubs.
penthouse suite. I don't like a tub either. It's like you're sitting in your own detritus.
Exactamo.
Gross.
What does minimalist elegance mean?
I guess like, you know, like how
Modern,
this gray
not
look
too,
is in.
not like overly like not, a lot
the
of,
opposite of Tuscan.
the opposite of
But-
like traditional and
Okay, I'm just
Empty.
If you're spending that much
clean,
like
money,
less
don't-
is
white,
more. Yeah, like
gray.
I want some shit. I want some pillows. I want some
Less
artwork.
is
I
more.
want some tchotchkes.
I want a gold statue of
No,
Michelangelo.
It's none of that. No. It's like gray. It's like doctor's lighting, gray, clean, clear, white, empty.
Well, no, the Satai is like dark marble wood. It's not really white gray. No. But it's
Okay.
still it's very it is minimalist. Like there's not an overabundance of decorative items
or
and
color,
Gotcha.
Color, yeah.
or color.
Right.
Okay,
But there will be like a black marble tub like adjacent to your bed, which I just hate.
Ew.
It's kind of crazy though
who
to
the
think
hell's going
about
in
how
a tub?
it's kind of changed. Like back in the day, it was like you go in this and it has to the more
No.
expensive, right? Or
Well, there's still some of that.
okay,
Stay with us as we take the journey through the rest of these hotels.
all right.
Nobu Beach, Miami. I've stayed in a beautiful Nobu suite in Malibu. That was the hubby's present, hubby and my present after we finally carted the kitties off after surviving 18 years. Anyway, y'all, the Nobu Villa in Miami comes with an infinity pool. Ours didn't. A rooftop terrace, a dedicated chef,
I'm
and
down for that.
Japanese minimalism.
For
Ooh.
$20K, including a chef, I'd be working that bitch all the time.
I know. Can we do that for like our 60th birthdays or something like that?
Give it to me. Yes, queen.
Yes.
Next up is one of my favorites.
I do not like the Fagina.
Oh, I do.
It's too gaudy and too much velvet and shit. I have to go to the
I
restroom.
love
What's
it.
gonna happen?
You need to pee? Okay, after the break.
Can you keep going?
No, we're going to take a
You can just
commercial
keep
break.
going.
Mia's got to have a tinkle.
Just
Be
take a
right
break
back,
out.
y'all.
Go let it.
I'm sorry. Keep going, boo.
No, child, we're on a commercial. Welcome back to Crazy Rich Neighbors. Okay, the Fiena Hotel. You're not a fan. I am. $15,000 will buy you Damien Hirst gilded pool, an art collection, and a Fiena penthouse with a private rooftop pool. And what this also includes is you will be next door neighbors with Kim K.
Oh.
Because there is a Fiena residential building right next door to the
Oh,
Fiena
remember when
Hotel.
Kanye bought her a place
I know,
there?
she's queen. She still has it.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's just so gaudy. I don't know.
Oh, I love the Fiena. Oh, God.
But you guys, who's Damien Hirst?
Oh, he's a famous and modern artist.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know the part.
Rethink this ish, queen.
Okay. So next up is the Mandarin Oriental in Miami for $12,000 per night. You get a whole infinity pool overlooking the Biscayne Bay. Impeccable service and understated elegance.
I mean, next to 40 grand, this almost sounds like a deal.
But aren't we getting one in our own hood? I cannot wait. They're probably going to have an amazing piano
Oh my
bar.
God, the Mandarin here
How
in Boca,
long?
it's been under
Yes.
construction for at least 5
I
years.
swear to God, you guys.
I just drove by
We
there
demand
today.
an update.
I just drove by there today. It looks like nothing has
But
happened in 2 years. It's like they don't even want to finish this
It
project.
feels like it was like 3 or 4 years in the making. Did it happen?
more
did
than 5.
Did it get paused during the pandemic?
No, nothing stops here.
But could
Florida.
you
Hang on,
imagine
I'm
though? It's going to
Googling
be
this.
so great once it opens. We're going to have to go. Hopefully they have great cabanas and maybe like
I
music,
hope a good
a good
restaurant.
piano bar, some nice fun bars. But it's been taking forever indeed.
The Coastal Star magazine has an article about the Mandarin. The
Okay.
slow progress is
Yeah.
grist for rumors and doubts. Well, no.
Grist?
No
What is that?
Shit, it's like fodder.
Oh.
Speculation and rumors abound. Chief among them are the Mandarin Oriental has pulled out of the luxury hotel and condo project, but Mandarin officials say the company remains on board. We had some delays, no shit, but the project is still moving forward. Financing is not an issue,
Okay.
yet construction has been exceptionally slow. Guess what, boo?
Warum?
This was started in 2015. And at that point, the targeted completion date was 2017.
What?
Y'all, it's 2024.
We demand a completion.
We demand answers. Again, that's the
Come
Coastal
on our
Star.
show. We demand a completion because we want someplace to hang
Since
out.
y'all won't be staying there anytime soon,
Oh my gosh.
the Four Seasons Hotel at the Surf Club.
Love the Four Seasons.
Me too.
Stiff but nice.
$12K gets you the presidential suite with an oceanfront balcony and a private pool at this historic landmark.
Okay. All right. So the addition in Miami Beach, which I've never heard of, it's a mere $10,000 per night, and for that you get an oceanfront penthouse suite with a private plunge pool.
Ugh.
Again, minimalist design and a rooftop bar. I don't care about a pool in the room
I
or
don't either.
whatever because I'm not going in it. Like a cabana pool or whatever, like
Yeah.
a pool by the cabana where
But I
everybody
feel
can
like
get in.
I
But
feel like additions are cheesy
I know.
and W's are cheesy.
I don't know addition.
Yeah, it's cheesy.
Really? Is it like a W?
Yeah.
Really?
So
Same family owner?
Oh, I don't know.
Hmm.
But next on the list is the One Hotel South Beach at $9K. That gets you an oceanfront penthouse suite with your private hot tub, sustainable luxury, and whatever a Bramford Hay Barn spa is.
And for free, I guess, like free treatments or what?
I don't know.
Who
That
knows?
sounds cheesy.
And the W Hotel, which our girl says is
Cheesy. Okay,
It's
that was
$8 grand.
cool. That was cool in the early 2000s, the whole W brand.
Yeah,
Time has passed.
that's true. Nobody's really staying at Dubs.
No.
Like Cardi B says, like a Coach bag ain't what you want.
No, child. Tiffany & Co. Sayonara.
So it comes with an infinity pool for $8 grand, you guys, right? Overlooking Biscayne Bay, award-winning spa, and you can savor the innovative Asian cuisine
but
at the Mandarin.
You don't have to stay there for $8K to go to the Mandarin Grill.
No, child. Exactly.
Rip off.
No tanks.
So if you still got large pockets, deep pockets, and you want to roll around Florida,
Richtivities.
rich titties. Chef's Table at the Victorian Albert at Disney World will give you an intimate culinary ballet for $425 a person, and if you want to add a wine pairing, well, that's $200 each
Well,
to pair with your meal.
that's expensive considering that most of these people are probably going with like 2.5 kids,
Yeah.
right? So that's an
Disney-
expensive
first of-
dinner night,
yeah,
right?
Disney alone, without this like resto, is expensive AF.
Thank God my kids hated Disney and hated all amusement parks, so we only had to go once to each one, and they cried, and we never went back. Yes.
You did get blessed.
So, Royal Carriages of Miami is an exotic car rental, and you can glide through the streets of Miami and South Beach in a chariot, such as the Rolls Royce or the Lamborghini
Aventador.
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 Aventador, with daily rates soaring into the heavens, starting from several hundreds to thousands of dollars if you got Richtivity money to spare.
No, thank
But
you.
don't post it on social media.
No. Aqualina's Royal Spa Suite in Miami will give you a majestic experience with treatments fit for royalty, commanding prices of upwards of $1,000 for just a couple hours of pampered bliss.
Girl, I think our clubs like massages are off
Oh,
the chain
me
ridiculous.
too,
This
boo.
$1,000? No, child.
nope.
I'll just use my Theragun. Thank you. So, Boo Boo, have you tried at our club the Boca Raton's $1,000 Garden of
No,
Opulence
because
Sunday?
my husband would divorce me if I bought $1,000 Sunday.
No. You can't even get a buzz. You just get a sugar rush, glucose high, and
Diabetes.
diabetes and fat on the thighs to indulge in a dessert draped in 24 karat gold. An opulent treat that's as rich in flavor as it is in the price.
No,
What
child.
the hell? If I see somebody eating that, I would be like,
Be
you
like, are an asshole.
canceled.
All right, this next one I can kind of get behind because I'm a big fan of Jeff Lewis Live. He's a big fan of Universal in LA, and he
Okay.
often gets the Universal private VIP experience. And he's very generous, so he'll bring like a dozen of his friends.
Okay.
And so I think if you love Universal and you want to treat your friends to a very bougie experience, you can navigate the park like nobility with your own private guide. It's going to cost you a couple $1,000s, but if you have a lot of people with you and you can get through the park quickly while Ben takes these Kourtney Kardashian supplements, good on you. Oh, well, I'm at it because Mia's feeding the animals. Sarasota's polo. So witness a sport of kings from the luxury of a VIP pavilion. It's going to cost you, but let me say, I went to
Have you been?
No, in Wellington. I've gone to the polo in Wellington.
We should do a polo one day, or the Kentucky
Are
Derby.
you going to go all the way to Wellington?
Okay, no, but can we
Well-
do the Kentucky Derby?
I so want to do that.
Can we do that and get like all dressed up?
I do-
Bucket list it for next
I
year.
want to do that.
Can
yeah.
we bucket list it for next
Yeah,
year? Okay.
I want to do that.
Okay. Well, but if not next year, then the year after.
No, see, already non-committal.
I'm down.
But yeah, if you can go to Polo in Wellington and go to the brunch before, so fun.
Okay. So, Celestial Tours above Miami, okay? You can get a sunset helicopter ride and survey the kingdom of Miami from the skies in a private helicopter with a price from $200 to $300 per person for just a mere, like,
I don't
30
trust
minutes.
helicopters.
Hell no.
No.
Unless I'm being rescued, I'm not going in a...
Correct.
Honestly, I did go in a helicopter in Zermatt, from
Well, you
Zermatt
had
to Italy, and then skied my little non-skiing self all the way down.
I was in a
It was
helicopter.
beautiful,
and
but I was scared.
I know. I went in a helicopter.
was scared.
When you go to St. Lucia, and where all the good resorts are, is at least a 2-hour car ride going up and down, up and down, up and down hills. I mean, it's a crazy
Which
car
is
ride.
also dangerous.
So after going that way to the resort, we were like, "Fuck that. Let's just take the helicopter back." Took it, but it's not something I want to ever do again.
I know. I like to avoid helicopters.
Yes. But in our own backyard, the Breakers in Palm Beach, if you want to pamper yourself to a spa day and have ultimate relaxations, well, that's going to cost you a starting price of 500 smackers, y'all.
I mean, it's not very different from our spa
It's
days
really
at our
not.
club.
And it's like our club spa.
Yes.
gorgeous. The
Amazing.
breakers, I haven't been to the spa, but the breakers itself is gorgeous.
It really
so.
is. I wanted to do like a brunch at the Breakers, but I think it's probably going to be very stiff for eggs.
Oh, I've been. It's fabulous.
Really? Okay.
Very opulent.
Maybe we should go.
I would go.
Okay. Speaking of going, Bougie Crew, we will be at Salt 7.
Oh,
on
personal appearance. You want to come out and see the animals,
Yes,
honey?
we will be at Salt 7, okay,
Sunday.
on Sunday,
May
May
19th.
19th, okay?
Is it
for
11 or 11:30?
19th, from 11 to 2 p.m. for the last blackout brunch.
And we
It's
will be blacking
legendary,
out.
and it was like, I mean, this is part 2 of our first blackout brunch.
Literally blacked out.
Okay, so it's inspired by that brunch.
I will not be carried out this time.
Boo boo, it was inspired by that brunch. Okay, so come and join us. Come say hey,
Come say hey, girls.
All right,
We'll be
come and see
there.
us. Salt 7, May 19th. Okay, blackout brunch of the century before they revamp and rebrand.
I'm
Okay,
excited.
yeah.
And last but not least, Mexico's deep sea fishing expedition. Cast your lines into the deep blue from your own private charter, but it's going to cost you over 1,500 schmackers.
Lord have mercy.
mercy.
Don't post this issue on social media. We warned you.
I just lost my bougie Bible. So my bougie Bible pick this week is a amazing historic apothecary I discovered while in London. It's called
Nice.
Dr. Harris and Company Limited, and it opened in 1790. And
Oh,
it's still
wow.
there today.
Is it haunted?
It's at 11 St. James Street, right across from St. James Palace. And it started selling lavender water, classic colognes, and English flower perfumes to the fashionable
Ooh.
quarter of London. It was opened by Henry Harris, who was a surgeon, and Daniel Roteley, who is an early pharmaceutical chemist. And for over 2 centuries, this family business in the center of men's clubland and St. James quarter of London, which means it's all like where the private men's clubs are located.
Nice.
It was in 1938 awarded the royal warrant as the chemist to Her Majesty the Queen, who then became the Queen Mother, and it was held until her death in 2002. The same year, they were also appointed as the chemist to Queen Elizabeth.
Oh.
And the then Prince of Wales, who is now King Charles, was added in 2012. They make their own beautiful soaps, deodorant, skincare
Nice.
products. All natural, nothing that's going to kill you. That's where I discovered the Alvarium body oil that I talked about in my other bougie Bible. They have the cutest little like soap dishes and things that are branded Dr. Harris and Company. I bought myself a little soap dish.
Nice.
And they do ship to the United States. Shipping fees are not that bad. So check them out at drharris.co.uk.
That sounds awesome and exciting. And my bougie Bible pick this week is called Mila's Belief Charity. And you can learn more at Mila's Belief, as in leaf.com. Okay. And it's a charity of one of the great businessmen of our society, Crazy Uncle Mike, who owns Crazy Uncle Mike.
We love him.
It's
Shout
his
out, Mike.
daughter. Yeah, shout out to Crazy Uncle Mike's. But you know, his daughter, we would go there and eat and see the little the child running around. The child died of like cancer. So here's a little bit about their charity. So spreading love, leading with compassion, and sprinkling a little of sunshine into your cancer children's world by providing financial support to families who live whose lives have been touched by childhood cancer. Okay, and this money goes to the charity. It's not going to fund high-paying execs. It literally goes to these families.
Ain't nobody going to the Met Ball.
Yeah, okay, because you know how people, like, if you get stricken by cancer, you can't really go to work. You have to be there. You have to be there for chemo. You have
And
to miss work.
You're sick from chemo and radiation. So even on a day you don't have a treatment, you're sick from what's going to make you healthy again.
So Maya's belief was originated after Mila's passing, when her mother and father received physical signs in the form of leaves, which strengthened their, anecdotal awareness that these were signs of communication from her. Okay, so the leaf represents hope, renewal, and growth. So if you're looking to, support a charity for childhood cancer where the funds do go to actually helping families pay bills, survive, and to give them the ability to be there for their kids, it's Myla's, MYLASBELEAF.com.
Beautiful.
Yes.
That's all we've got for today, guys. So give the gift of crazy and share this ish with a friend.
Follow us on your favorite podcast platform to never miss an epic.
We're on the gram at Crazy Rich Neighbors and Facebook at CRN Podcast.
Email us some shenanigans, some stories, some story ideas, some feedback at info@crazyrichneighbors.com.
And remember, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is, it's
Probably
definitely you.
you.
And you.
I think it's you.
It's you.
think
Dude, you're
it's you.
totally the crazy neighbor.
You started
Okay.
this.
Over there.
You. Bye.
Bye.
We love you, Bougie Crew.
Bye, Bougie Crew. Be good.
Bye. Be good.